Excellent. Could you be the honor to try out some of our wonderful meals that we have in tap? So for you, all of these are under Eddie, so we need a juicy something. You. Yo, Ophelia, could I ask you to try an elegantly made Calpucca, yeah, with a sharp fruit taste? This looks really tasty. I love fruits, so I'm happy. Let's dig in. This is delicious. The bittersweet dressing brings out the flavour of the octopus and fruit. It goes down so well. It'd be easy to eat too much, but it's healthy, so that's fine. We'll keep doing this until the maxed out stage comes by. The Gourmate Cooking Tournament is on its final day already. 3 days went by so fast. They really did. I've never had this kind of competition in cooking, so it's been an important experience. We're pretty high ranked right now. Victory may just be in our sights. We couldn't have made it this far without all of your help tasting for us, Ophelia. If we win and get our spaceship fixed, you should come see it. It's a great ship. Yeah, of course, I'd love to see your spaceship. But once your spaceship is fixed, you'll go away somewhere, won't you, Ophelia? And then you meet someone much more fun than me on another planet and you'll forget it all about me. That's right, your stupid spaceship. I wish your stupid spaceship would never get fixed. Hey now, calm down a sec. You're acting weird today. Okay? Yes, Ophelia, keep your cool. We're surely not that heartless. I'm sorry. That was terrible of me. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to say that. We know. Don't cry. It's sad to see your friend cry, you know. Yes, thank you. Excuse me, I'm going to go wash my face. Bye-bye, you two. Ophelia is a real worry, what? Does she not trust us much after all? It's true, we made lots of friends on lots of planets, but there's no way we could forget about Ophelia. Yes, I wonder how we could make her understand that she's an irreplaceable friend. It would be good to give her a proof of friendship in some form. What do you think it should be? Something as a proof of friendship. That's a tough one. I know. Why not ask those 3 sprites who's Ophelia's friends with? They might have some insight for us. That's a great idea, Eddie. Let's do our best for the sake of our friendship with Ophelia. About Ophelia note has been added to the info menu. Eddie, Fukuro, you came. I thought you might hate me after what I said earlier. I'd be lonely if you two left. I'd be lonely, but I'd support you. Because that's what friends are. Nah. Yes, that's what we are. Friends. Friends forever. Wonderful friends forever. Hello there. Oh, we're going to have to be Fukuro for this procedure because we are talking to a sprite. Hello. We would like to speak, please. How do you do, Eddie and friends of Ophelia? What do you want? I only really can talk about Ophelia, though. Let's discuss Ophelia. Ah, you want to give Ophelia a proof of friendship in some form. I see. In the ancient customs of we sprites, a bluebell garland is frequently given as proof of friendship. But bluebell flowers only grow in a limited number of places. And it's only the sprites who know where those places are, unfortunate. Well, though with some sprite dust, perhaps you can find out. Sprite dust? I think we have some of that. Do you remember, Eddie? Oh yeah, we do. When we offered food to the Bone Zone Cardadisc Isle, didn't the sprite outside give it to us? So if we use this dust, we can find out where these bluebell flowers are growing. Yes, that must be it. Let's try this sprite dust right away. Sprinkled with sprite dust over myself. There's a voice coming from somewhere. Bluebell, bluebell, blooming on the boundary of life and death, a secret and private flower bed. The flower bed at your precious friend's house. There I wait. To take you there, I'm waiting at her flower bed. Ophelia's flower bed, you say? I will do my best to get there before somebody else does. Is it... Oh, it's these you are seeking? This place feels like it gives... This place feels like it's giving off a strange aura. What's this? Welcome. You two have now become entities boundlessly close to sprites. Don't worry, have no fear. To prove your friendship, simply fulfill your objective. What? My own body is lying on the ground. My heart is beating, but the pulse seems really weak. What did you come for, aliens? Only we should be able to enter this place. A bluebell garland to prove your friendship. What an old custom to know about. The bluebell garden is far within, though it's a straight path so you shouldn't get lost. Bluebells are mysterious flowers, secret flowers only for us. Why? Why do you aliens desire them? To give to a friend. I see. You have a Mayflew friend. That's a wonderful thing. You could pass through here. You don't seem like bad aliens. Hehehe. Aliens, you came to kill the forest again? You came to kill us again? Not at all. I'm Ron? Then what did you come here for? A garland. You have a Mayflew friend? That's nice. I wanted to have that sort of friend I could give a garland to. What'd you come here for? Hey, go away. I hate aliens. Burning forest, dirty ground. So many Mayflew died then because of a contamination, you know. Many Mayflew who were my friends, they died because of it, you know, and the garlands I gave rotted. Wow, so you should just die too, aren't I right? Who are you? Me? I'm Ophelia. Ophelia, the one you love so much. Do you understand? I don't need a garland. That won't make me happy. Because I don't need aliens. I don't need aliens. Don't need you. Heartless friends who would leave me alone. I don't need them. Just go back to your planet, okay? Ophelia wouldn't say that. You believe in her, then? I can't believe an alien and one of this planet would form a bond. Sorry. You can go. Your friendship was so radiant. It made me get kind of mean. And here are a swaying bluebell flower. Should I pick it? Yes. And you. And you. And you. So we've got all four. Alright, I think this should be plenty. Now to make a garland out of these. How do you make a garland? These don't fit together at all. Hehe. Careful, Eddie. If you treat the flowers that roughly, you'll damage them. Just think about Atheria and work on it with a gentle mind. Here, let's try it together. Gotcha, Fukuro. First, let's do this and... links together the 4 bluebell flowers to create a bluebell garland. Yes, this turned out well. I'm sure Ophelia will believe in our friendship now. Right, my dear sweet sister. Let's get going and give this garland to Ophelia. Indeed we should. Wow, what a wonderful garland. I'm sure your Mayflew friend will be pleased too. If you're down here, then hurry back to your bodies before the others take them. What do you mean by others? We're the border of sprite and ghost. When we feel wonderful, we're sprites. When we feel bad, we're ghosts. I want to go to Amrita too. I want to be a proper sprite. How can I get out, I wonder? I couldn't give you an answer to that one. Ah, leaving already? Did you make the bluebell garland? I see, that's good. Then get back to your bodies quick, or you'll really become just souls. Sprites are souls of the dead, and when they like someone, they give a bluebell garland as proof. It means I love you enough to kill you and make you a sprite, so for anyone else it's a bad omen. Sheesh. Hey, you came back. That was a close one. You were nearly taken away there. Eh? Why would I have to save you? I don't care what becomes of you. Yes, I shall go back. Wow, that was a close one. Hello? Oh, you two. You came to visit me. When I said I wished your ship never got fixed, that was so mean. I'm so sorry. When I think about you two leaving, my head just turns into a mess. Don't cry now, Ophelia. We weren't bothered at all. In fact, we're the ones sorry. We didn't even realise we were making you feel so uneasy. Yeah, it's really our bad. Was the way we showed our friendship too hard to understand? No, it's not like that. Eddie, Fukuro, you didn't do anything wrong. It's my fault for sure. It seems I'm a lot more resentful than I ever realised. I don't want you going to other planets and giving your friendship to other people. I'm awful. Oh, I get it, so it was jealousy. Huh? Well, that's a cuter way of putting it. But who wants to have a deeply jealous friend? Don't you think she's so needy? Why? We don't think that at all. It simply shows just how fond you are of us. Yeah, besides Ophelia, even that jealous side of you is part of the person we like. Fukuro, Eddie, thank you, Hey, don't cry, right, my dear sweet sister? Let's quickly give her you-know-what. Yeah, that was it. Ophelia, could you hold still for a second? Huh? What? Wow, what a pretty garland. How did you... Hehe, it really suits you. It was worth risking our lives and going incorporeal for. That, Ophelia, is the proof of our friendship. Proof of friendship? You got this just for me? Yeah, that's right. Proof that wherever we are and whatever planet, our friendship lives on. Don't feel so down. We'll definitely come visit again. Just believe in your friends and wait. Eddie, Fukuro. Yes, that's right. However far away you are, you and I will be friends. Even when you're not here, this garnish will remind me of that. Truly. Thank you so much. Nah. Wonderful. Fukuro, Eddie, I may be timid, a crybaby, and a really jealous person, but please, stay my friends, because I love you too. Aw. It's only been 3 days and you say you love us. How romantic. Maxed out your friendship with Atheria. Thank you so much for being friends with someone like me. I'll treasure the garlands you gave me. Good luck winning the tournament. I can say that truthfully now. I guess that's true friendship. These flowers are pretty, but have such a strange aura. Do these really just grow anywhere? No. They grow only in very special places. Moving on now. That's 1 out of 6. Repayment. Okay, we'll be right back after our butcher friend has been sated with his satisfactions. Up to 30. What should I do? Even if this map is the real deal, I can't just leave the shop. Hey, Callme, why the long face? Are you hungry or something? It's worrying to see your ever-present smile missing. Are things not going well? Ah, you two, hello. I'm doing great, like always, thank you very much. I just well, when I was cleaning the house yesterday, I found this in the attic. It's a map of the ocean floor. It's a map? There are interesting marks on it. Could this be... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this a treasure map? Way to go, Corme. If you found this treasure, you could be rich. Then you could pay off your debt, right? Ah, yes, that would be nice. But can we be sure this map is real? I mean, if I'd proof that there's definitely treasure, I could close the shop to search, sorry. But really, it's too good to be true. I'm a realist, believe it or not. I think I'll keep up steady business. Ah, man, what a waste. If it's what you want to do, though, then I guess that's that. Hey, hold on, Corme. If that's the case, we'll look for the treasure in your stead. You've sold us meat, tested all our food. We'll owe you something for that. Think of it as repaying the favour. Of course, we'll give the entirety of any treasure we find to you. But that doesn't benefit you two at all, does it? Are you sure? Hey, the adventure we benefit from, and the mystery discovering. Huh? Aren't we friends, brother? Don't worry about what's to gain. Just leave us one thing to us, okay? We'll bring you back some amazing treasure, that's for sure. Wow, thank you so much. But I guess I'll count on you. In that case, you two can have this map. Please don't push yourselves too far. Received the treasure map can be viewed any time from items. About Gourmate note has been added to the info menu. I believe that is a treasure that has something to do with the place where sprites reside. So, we would have to go to the town above. Have to go to Badoh Lake, yes. What the? Some bizarre thing emitting smoke. Who goes there? What's happening there? Ah, they didn't make it. Poor thing. They couldn't die in a marita. No hope for them now. By tomorrow they'll be evil and torment others. Hey, the layout here. Doesn't it remind you of that treasure map Corme gave us? I wonder, who knows, maybe there's treasure buried in this town. Alright, let's look around. So... Ah, there's a crack here. Looking closely, there's a stone or something buried here. I'll dig it out with a shovel. Dug up a slate piece. Hey, honey. I'm worried. Even for a Mayflew, isn't he a little sickly? He gets exhausted quickly when he goes out, and his fevers don't go down easily. I'm just concerned. You have a point. Corme's gonna have to succeed my butcher's shop someday, so this surely won't do. But look, it's nothing to worry about. We'll talk with the doctor later. Also has memories of the past. Another crack over here. Another slate piece. I see. This certainly is a unique case. How old is your child? Our son just turned 4 the other day. He's always been kind of sickly. Is that right? This is difficult to say, but at this rate, I'm unsure if he'll live to be 10. Well, doctor, can't you do something? I'll do anything for my boy. The story goes on. In all 4 corners of the town? Here's another one. Yep. Another slate piece. Sir, don't be distraught. If you use that medicine, then your son may be completely cured. However, this medicine, Amrita, is also known as the Sprite's Panacea. It's an extremely pricey drug. If you want money, I'll get it somehow. I'll sell belongings, take loans, anything. So please, doctor, give my son that medicine. Understood. Have your son drink this. May your family have the protection of the Grand Sprite. So that's the debt that needs to be paid. And the one that Corme pays towards is the one that resides in Tita Town. I've forgotten his name now. The guy who likes when I bring mysterious stuff in. The sprite's panacea. I thought that was something out of a fairy tale. And has Corme been well since then? Yep. Ever since he took my medicine, he's gotten markedly more resilient. He's healthier than me now. Well, now, isn't that great? So then, how about you two? Starting to get a craving for adventure? Aha. Come now, Alto. Corme may be healthy now, but that doesn't mean we can leave our child alone and go excavating. Now, no worries. I, the great Marquis Waystone, can look after this scamp for a day or so. He seems to be getting attached anyhow. Well, you have a point. What'd you say? We'll accept Alto's favour and take a trip to the mines as a couple? Stop it, honey. Let's at least wait until our child turns 10 before we go off excavating together. Isn't that what we promised? Whoops, slipped my mind. Oh well, I've got my debt to pay Alto too, so I guess I'll keep up with butchering. Well, we've checked all the marks drawn on the treasure map. But these 4 fragments, they're ancient. I don't really see them having that much value myself. Don't be discouraged yet, Eddie. Those might be amazing treasures and we just don't know of it. When it comes to artifacts, wouldn't Waystone know? Let's ask him to give his opinion. Most certainly. He will be very thrilled to see these. Yeah, I'll be going back up. Anyways. Right. I can't be bothered to walk all the way, so we'll just use the power of the Belcom back to allow us to go to where we want to go. You. This will be a long episode, so I'm just going to divide it into 2 parts. Marquis Waystone is out. Wonder where he went. Despite his position, he casually goes out pretty often. Well, guess I'll wait until noon. Currently away, I'll be back by noon. Where could he have gone to? Let's see. Livestock mines. Good. Then love to see that he is somewheres which we can get to. Still wondering about that place though. It's annoying me to no ends. So according to what this says, he should be within these mines somewhere. I wonder if our friend is here. No Sharp Pass is not here, so when will he ever appear there? Do not know. Let's check the hot spring first. Not here. It is morning, yeah. Wonder where he could be then if he's not at any of these locations. Must be in the back then. He's identifiable. You? Hey you guys, we meet in the strangest places. So, what is it today? Brought me any rare artifacts? I don't know if they're rare, but we come to you seeking your analysis on something. It's these 4 stone slates. Can you do it? We don't really know what value they've got ourselves. Hand over the 4 slate pieces. Let's see. The materials aren't anything rare, however. There's writing on the slates. If I stick these pieces together, maybe you could read them? Ah, now this feels like an adventure. Just gives me a second. I'll repair this slate for you. Except I've got no tools here. So let's head over to Tito. Shall do that. Put this here and this here. Still, I'm surprised. Where exactly did you dig up these old chunks of rock? A town with a lake called Amrita. We followed a treasure map. Corme lent us to find them. We were thinking of using the treasure to pay back Corme's debt, so we're hoping it's valuable. Is that true? So he's still worried about his debt to me after all. Might be hard to believe, but as a kid, Corme was super frail. They may not live to be 10. That's why his parents paid a huge sum for the so-called sprite's panacea by taking a loan from me. Luckily, it was the real deal. So these days, he's actually pretty dang sturdy for a Mayflower. His parents are around to see him growing up healthily, so gotta watch him in their place. Well, basically, seeing him grow up happily repays the debt just fine. Alright, it's repaired. Should be able to read the writing on it now. What do you think? Toss myself into the capital's river. Received the stone slate. Why, how wonderful. Now it's much easier to read. Thank you for your assistance. I believe your feelings have gotten through to Corme, Marquise. Right, no, thank you. I'll be getting back to work now. But give Corme my regards. Thank you, sir. It's locked again. Damn! We were just there. Did you not see us walk in? Okay, maybe you didn't. Maybe you turned a blind eye for a second. Maybe you went for lunch. Wait a minute. Maybe you went for breakfast, actually. Good. So, you want us to throw that into the river? Excuse me. Metro Valley City. So it mentions throwing it into the river. But whereabouts? Okay, I see the spot. Toss myself into the capital's river. Yup. That's what this stone slate the Marquis repaired says. What should we do? Toss the slate in the river. What's this? Something washed up by my feet. Obtained gold ingots. Wow, this is incredible. Solid gold bars. This alone should take care of Corme's debt for sure. It was worth the effort, Fukuro. You're right, Eddie. How wonderful. Well, let's quickly go and give this gold to Corme. Probably worth a ton of money. Take them to Corme. I'm glad it doesn't give us the option of being able to use it. Backstabbing our own friend is a very, very bad deed indeed. Hello? Fukuro, Eddie, good day. I've got a wide selection of fresh meat today. Wait, huh? You don't look like you came to buy meat. What is it? Hehe. Right, no meat for now. Instead, we might have something that might shock you a bit. Hehe. No kidding, it's a real surprise. Your legs might buckle from it. Huh, what? You sure are setting a high bar here. Saying that might get my hopes too high. Okay. Hope as much as you like. Now, Corme, don't say a word. Just take this. Hand it over gold ingots. What are these? No way, I can't accept this. It's true that I have a debt, but taking gold from who knows where. We can tell you where it's from. This is the treasure map we obtained. This is the treasure we obtained from following your treasure map. If we really found the treasure, who would give it all? We would give it all to you. Didn't we promise that? That treasure map was actually real? I could have sworn. I know, we were surprised too. Guess it's all worth trying. Well, how about it? Your debt. You could probably pay off some of it with the gold bars, right? Oh, far from it. Some of it? Yeah, far from some of it. With this, I can pay it back in full and still have money to spare. Fukuro Eddie, thank you both so much. I owe you to my life. Still, you two, faced with all this gold, didn't you want to embezzle at least a little? Embezzle? What part would we bezzle? It's nothing. If I were in a position, I wouldn't trust myself not to. The Marquise did say treasure comes to those without want. I guess that's really true. Oh, speaking of the Marquise, he had a part in helping us get that. I probably don't need to say so, but even once your debt's settled, get along with the Marquise. Yes, Gourmate. Overall, he does seem to think of you like an adopted son. Of course I know that, because I think of the Marquise like a father too. And though I might have money, I won't quit as a butcher. Even with money out of the picture, my parents left this shop behind, so of course I gotta protect it. Nah, what a wonderful man you are. With renewed determination, I'm going to keep working hard on this business. For you two, for the Marquise, for my departed parents, for all the people out there who hold me dear. Wonderful. Maxed out your friendship with Corme. Next up is our wonderful bird friend. What wonders await for today inside the treehouse? Let's go there and find out. Your turn now, my beloved flying friend. Perhaps it's not on this planet either. If only I had that book. Yes, with only that book, I could get my revenge on the bigots who tormented father and mother. Hey Badoh, hello. Feathers looking warm again today. Let me lean on them. Eddie, how immodest. You will make Badoh's feathers stiff if you tackle him like that. Oh, what do we have here? You two seem as energetic as ever. I'd like to show him about myself. Oh, that must mean Badoh. Are you not well today? Is something troubling you? Now that you mention it, your feathers are more droopy today. Are you ill or something, Badoh? Ah, seems I can't hide it after all. The sharpness of your intuition surprises me from time to time. Ah, well, it's a trifling matter, really. There's just a certain book. Oh, I get you. So there's a book you want, In that case, how about we look for it for you? We're quite a bit nimbler than you are, but are you saying that Badoh is not nimble at all? Brilliant, my dear beloved brother. That's a wonderful idea. Indeed, we only owe it to Badoh. So then, exactly what sort of book are you looking for, Badoh? Well, it's an old book of magic. A taste only those a peak of knowledge are permitted to read. Its name is the Necromonicon. It's a mythical book with which only a few copies exist throughout the cosmos. But why I would of all people come upon such a thing? There must be as many who want it as there are stars. Don't give up, Badoh. You shouldn't underestimate our natural luckiness. That's right, Badoh. In our hands, the Necronomy fiend is as good as found. Is that so? If you insist, then I will ask you. However, please do be careful. I would be sad if anything were to happen to you two. Thank you. Info. Look for the legendary book that. Reach max friendship with Ophelia, friendship with Corme, and you, Angelica, and the Star Goddess. Excellent. At the junk shop and Poto Highway to learn you'll need to trade for it. Okay. Welcome back. Then we need to go. I thought that junk shop dealer left because I bought all his items. Maybe that's not the case after all. Yeah, the junk shop is no longer here, so where the hell could I go for it? On the Badoh Highway. To learn you'll need to trade for it. Where is Badoh Highway? Where would it be now? Pobwa Coast. Shadows, I've already done that. Where could this beloved thing be? Serene. Where would Badoh Highway be? Looks like we've got some searching to do. You? This is the junk shop, though some think it's just garbage. See something you want? Say it. I'll have the eyeball statue. Doesn't seem to be for sale. Doesn't seem to be for sale. Oh, you got a discerning eye to notice that one. That's the famous book. Heard of it? Anyone who reads it obtains immense power. Whether it's a sham or not, well now. That's for you to decide, isn't that right? That thing's extremely valuable. I won't trade it for money. How can I make you give it? Let's see. Bring me the plant called the Sorabashu and a fair flora. Then I might think about it. But neither one's just some flower you can find growing anywhere. I doubt you ever find them. Hints, got nothing of that sort. If I did, I'll be out looking myself. I've already got one of them. Mockingbird fair flora. Bottom of my storage cage. Follow to the bar. Catch. Okay. Cool. Fine, I'll buy the other things from you. Thank you. Mysterious turnip. I'll buy the mysterious turnip, why not? And then this. Yeah. So this is the highway. Badoh Highway. So now I need to go to the Mockingbird. Okay. I getcha. So we need to go here. Then we need to go to the forest, I believe, and then go up here. Then we need to go to the red forest. Hi there. Yeah, you're weird. Yeah, that tree wasn't always as green, you know. What's been going on here, then? Shut up, you. Oh. Stop feeding on the flower. Where'd you go? Could be saved if he hurried and took the flower from his head, but what a shame. Really? Pluck the flower off his head within 5 seconds. Ready? Go. Oh, there we go. Gosh, why does it have to be a time-based thing? Oh, thank you very much for taking off a fair flora. Thanks to you I didn't die. It seems I got fair floratitis. Because I haven't eaten the red soil in a while. If I'm in sick like that, I'd have become the flower's home. Thank you very much, thank you. I don't know if it suffices, but I'll offer you this flare flora. Surely someone would want it. Okay, we've got 2 of them then. That's good for us, I believe. Good for us, bad for them. Right. Now we can go back to the highway. On a highway to hell. Badoh Lake. That would seem close enough, actually. Then climb the ladder. What caused that man to become like that, anyways? Yes. I have with me the flowers that you so desire. But where are they? And I thought I got a whispering something from... Oh well. So I've got them both. Okay. Hold on. Something else I need to do first, which I didn't realise. Which we need to go back to the wonderful heavenly town, which keeps deceiving us. And then we need to enter this house to get a flower. Well, I want a Sorabasha. Huh? Obviously can't do that. Why should I have to give one of our precious Sorabashas to you guys? Well, alright. If you spin 3 times in bark, I might give you one. Gotcha, we'll do it. You're serious? So you don't have any pride? Some man you are. Come on, quit it. Oh, see. So you need this at any cost for a book your friend wants. Alright, take it. But only this one time. Don't get too full of yourself. I'm impressed you'd throw away all pride for your friend's sake. Not something I could do at all. You shut up. So, I've got the items now. We should be able to be good now. Okay? Now, I'd rather go this highway, and then go down, and then back here. Oh, what's that you've got? A Sorabasha and a fair flora? I'm astounded you really got them. Well, just as promised, if you gave me those 2 flowers, I'd give you a Necronomicon. But like I said before, you won't know if the book's a sham or not. Well, what'll it be? I'll still make the trade. Right, then it's a deal. And I should say, don't come crawling back with any complaints. I brought the book. This is definitely the Neko what's this that Badoh wanted, right? Yes, it should be. This here is the mythical book only chosen intellectuals are permitted to read. Yeah, now you mention it, has some kind of a magical aura, yeah? Well, my dear sweet sister, let's hurry and bring that book back to Badoh. I hope he's pleased. He'll be pleased once he gets this book. And welcomed to the darkness. And we do not love fun and games. This is the treehouse in question. Do a wonderful save first. Back up here, then you. Oh, Fukuro and Eddie, welcome to my home in the trees. Ah yes, the murderous place seemed to brighten you when you come. Well, do you want to read something? Hehe, Badoh, you are reading again. You're an egghead to the core. Well, truly a chosen intellectual, which is why you're suited to be the owner of this legendary book. Now, Badoh, take this as a present from me and Fukuro. Hand it over into the Necronomicon. Oh, this couldn't really be. Is this not that legendary grimoire? The Necronomicon. How'd you two obtain this? Surprise. It happened to be for sale at a junk shop. Surely this is destiny at work. We'll manage to trade for it with a fair flora and a Sorabasha. Well, are you pleased with it? Pleased? Why? I'm so happy I could rise to heaven. Truly, thank you two so much. I suppose I should take a look at this legendary first page. Now, what could it possibly... Monthly Necromonicon. This issue. Store life hacks for living alone. Bonus calendar to aid a fresh start. How much could you get for a buck? Efficient use of foldable boxes. Store like there's no tomorrow. I'm sorry, Badoh. I never even considered it would be so completely bogus. Truly it's disappointing. Perhaps we should have been a little more suspecting. We'll take responsibility and dispose of this for you. Sorry for getting your hopes up. Oh, why would you throw it away? I could search the whole cosmos and never find such a valuable book. But it's a gift from irreplaceable friends who went to great lengths for me. Why would I discard such a thing? To me, this is of far more value than the real Necronomicon. Badoh? Fukuro Eddie, I'll tell you, the reason I longed for that book was merely to have revenge. I thought to use that book's magic to bury the people who deposed us birdmen on my home planet. Indeed, using the intelligence they had terribly mocked us for. Wow, Badoh, so that was the reason? We didn't have a clue. Yes, but you see, now that I have this book, I no longer have that desire. Now, rather than magical revenge, I feel like I would rather learn some practical storage life hacks. Badoh, yes, you're right. It's surely better to give up revenge and put some books in storage instead. Yeah, of course. Alright, Badoh, if that's the plan, then we should help out. 'Cause you got tons of books, you really need help to tidy up, yeah? Come on, don't hesitate to work us hard. Haha, thank you very much. With this, I shall be referring to this monthly Necronomicon. Nah, what a wonderful birdman you are. Although this book, I believe I won't store it, but keep it within sight. For it's a gift from my dearest friends, who helped my foolish self forget about all revenge. Forget all about revenge. Wonderful. Friendship with Badoh. Next up, the king himself. Your Majesty, I'll be 14 soon. Will I need to become a great king-like father soon? For the soldiers that serve me too. Good day, Your Majesty. From that unhappy look, I guess you're thinking on difficult matters. Honestly, Your Majesty, you're always worrying over something. Can't imagine you're Fukuro's age. It's good to work hard, but relax. If you don't pace yourself, you'll worry us and the soldiers both. See? Yes, I understand, but I can't help thinking about it, whether I'm really keenly material. Of course I'm giving all my effort, but even so, I'm immature yet, as a king and as a person. At this rate, I'm sure the soldiers won't even follow me anymore, so I need to do better. Oh my, you're overthinking, Majesty. The soldiers here all adore you. Do they? They get a stable pay, so surely they're just saving up for old age. Hey now, that's not it, is it? That's not it, is it? Getting paid is important, sure, but that can't be all, right? Yes, Your Majesty, have confidence and believe more in the soldiers who are supporting you. Sure, yeah, of course. I'll make an effort. It's my own lack of confidence that makes me doubt people's goodwill. Sure enough, I've got a ways to go. Is that right? Your Majesty, you're way more on top of things than me, I feel like. Both of you, thanks for listening to me. I have work to do, so excuse me. Seems he's in a worrying phase. I think it'd be better for his health to live a more relaxed life. Indeed, but that excessiveness seriousness is also a good aspect of his. If he's that uneasy, we should prove to him the devotion of his soldiers. Hey, now that's a good idea. If we do that, even the king should give a little more confidence. Alright, how about we ask the castle soldiers to write a group message to the king? Cool, right? Yes, very cool. but let's go with that, my dear beloved brother. We just so happened to buy that drawing paper at the junk shop. Let's have him write on it post-haste. About Topher. Things are unsafe lately, huh? Like, we're the king's closest guards, so we don't head outside much, but believe it or not, all us guys in the throne room are pretty excellent, yo, cause we're his top guard. Rad. Help with message to the king. Huh? A group message? So wait, King Topher's been feeling down over that stuff. Unrad. I might not seem like much, but my devotion to King Topher at least, that's real in a major way. Wicked. So I just gotta write a message that conveys my feelings, y'all. Alright, I gotcha. Yes. Received a contribution on the message to the king. King Topher seems happy. All along, I'm sure he wants to give Lady Ruse and Dios his blessing. Seeing him mature so quickly has me both happy and a little lonely. But, well, it's for the best. Help with message to the king. A group message for King Topher? Huh. Aha, I see. As his personal guard, I'd absolutely love to contribute. Believe it or not, I was also the last king's personal guard. I knew King Topher as a wee baby. That child now sits on the throne. It's emotional to think about. Oh no, I'm starting to tear up. It is an honor to serve you. Oh, that's a nice message. Well, you totally rock. Hey, good morning. I hear you aided King Topher last night, so allow me to thank you too. But man, what a reckless thing for the Calpucca to pull. We'll be having them sit in a cell for a while. Help with message to the king. Huh? You're going to give King Topher a message of encouragement? I see, that sounds great. That's it, huh? King Topher was worried about that? He did seem to lack energy lately. It's no good to be worrying so much from such a young age. We ought to do better for him. Overthinking is bad for you. Okay. Hey, you guys. Last night, you sure helped. I can't not be grateful, really. After the incident, maybe something flipped in King Topher. He's blessing Lady Ruse with all his heart now. If he's learned about true love, maybe King Topher should start thinking about marriage soon. At that age, really? Have we a message to the king? What? A message to King Topher? What a fantastic idea coming from aliens of all people. I've changed my mind about you. Well, as his personal guard, I should write what I want him to know. Come, lend me that paper. Peace and long life. Okay. I think the best one so far is it is an honor to serve you. I think that's the best one so far. Man, I'm bored. Though it sounds like last night was pretty busy, huh? Actually, those soldiers in Serene haven't come back yet, have they? I wonder if they got lost. Huh? For King Topher? I see, so he's concerned about that. What a worrier. Then of course I'll write one. Go for it, knock him dead. Would that be good? Okay, I do like the little alien though. Music can sound quite cutesy. Good morning, just guarding again today, but nothing to report really. Oh, but like, there's some real scoundrels in the jail right now. It's a scary time, huh? Help with message to the king. A group message to King Topher? Oh, that sounds like fun. I want to write one too. Can I? But now I'm not sure what to write. Okay, I got it now. I'll write what's been on my mind every time I see King Topher lately. It is... Well, have you... How is that an encouraging message? Miss Fukuro and Mr. Eddie, right? Good morning, it's an honor to meet you. Have you already taken a look at the board with today's meal theme? The board is in the usual place, the Metro Villa Fountain Plaza. Do your best again today. Ah, sorry. Actually, I sprained my finger this morning. I'm in no condition to write. I'm sorry, but could you ask the others? I do love King Topher there. Topher, you sprained your finger. How's that an excuse? Your king needs you, and you're worrying over about a sprained finger? Use your other hand. Strange. The soldiers dispatched to Serene yesterday, so haven't returned. If you see a unit that might be them, tell them to get back here quickly. I hope nothing bad happened. It did. A group message? So like everyone writes their own message on a piece of paper? Oh man, well that's a problem. My writing's total chicken scratch. Oh I know, instead of writing I'll use my cherished flower stickers and fancy that paper up. Nah, that's good. 7 of 8. Need to find one more personnel. The ones who came to steal from the jail got caught for another crime? Sort of serves you right. Really now, kidnapping Lady Ruse and demanding a ransom? There's no way that would have worked. Help with the message. Sorry, I can't do that. I do admire King Topher plenty, but I can't do a group message. Not like I got a group message when I moved out, and there were some traumatic remarks on it. Ever since then, I just can't. Even just seeing a group message makes me have an allergic reaction. Not even for your king would you do that. What about in here itself? Hello? Grudge Circus? Ridiculous. Don't try to tell me that exists. Talk about your false alarms. They saw a young man in a looter went to that circus never came back. He probably just fell in a lake. Okay, you're not gonna help. Hey, shut up. Shush. These Kochka. These guys. They're castle relic stealing. Lady Ruse kidnapping, you know. Nerdwells. Even if they don't get death, it should at least be planetary exile. Hopefully that'll teach them. Help with message. For King Topher? Of course I don't mind, but what exactly should I write? Ah, I see. King Topher is losing confidence again, even though we adore him, so... For someone like him who reads into everything, direct words are best. Let my message break through. I like you a whole lot. Yes. Completed the soldier's message. Alright, that should be enough. Take a look, Fukuro. What a wonderful message. Indeed, my dear beloved brother. It's clear the soldiers here all deeply adore their king. Now, let us go hand this message over to the king. I hope he's fond of it. Meow, help meow, I just go into temptation, that is always true. You guys, aren't you the people who's... Yeah, I did. If I'm not wrong, you also watched up mines yesterday. We sure do keep meeting. Well, it should be obvious. I'm not going to ask you to get us out, since you got locked up too. We do bad stuff, but we keep it real with people who help us. Don't worry about us. Nyah. We've done that. We've liberated her of her curse. Don't you worry about a little thing. But we have the messages we have now. This has all been written down. The wonderful message shall be spread across to the king. And he will be grateful for the soldiers who serve under him. Yo, King. Kind of a glum face today as usual. You got a headache or something? Sorry about that. I know anyone in a position of responsibility has troubles, not just me. So, what do you want from me? I certainly won't be surprised if it's just something trivial. No, but contrary, we have something important for you today. Surprising, isn't it? Alright, Your Majesty. Take this. The ultimate hottest present from the soldiers that serve you. Nah. Hand over the soldier's message. Huh? From the soldiers? Thank you, I'm glad, but how did this come to happen? Well, come on, you know, basically, we wanted you to know how much the soldiers all adored their king. You were troubled earlier, right? All like, I better become a good king or else or everybody will give up on me. So he wants to prove that wasn't the case at all. You're already a wonderful king even now. It's a heartful message, isn't it? Do you understand at least a bit of your soldiers' devotion? Well, I suppose. There's not a hint of consistency, but I'm glad to be getting this. Still, is this how they really feel? You didn't get pushy like usual and force them to write this, right? What? The heck are you saying? Here I thought I was a tough guy. But that's kind of hurt, man. Oh, sorry, I'm just joking. Even I'm not distrustful enough that I would doubt your efforts here. I guess I need to accept people's goodwill more. Is that maybe what you wanted to say? Exactly, Your Majesty. But at times, it does take courage to simply accept people's sincerity. Right, but I'll try my best. Looking at you, even if I feel like you're fools, you don't seem bad. Haha. Right. Go ahead, you can use this as examples, alright? Observe away, buddy. I'll have to pass on that. If I ended up too much like you, this planet would be done for. But thanks. I'll have a bit more confidence for my soldiers' sake as well. Nah. Sheesh. I've never met any aliens as rude, as pushy, and as carefree as you. But because of that, I've learned some things too. Important things. I'm sure that will help me as a king. Max out your friendship with Topher. 2 people remain. 2 people in the north. Time to shine. By the way, you two, you were travelling through the cosmos until you crashed here, yes? Is there some dream or goal behind your travels, perhaps? If you don't mind, I'd like to know more. Yes, it's absolutely fine. Our journey is for the sake of mourning our mother. I want us to travel the stars and spread tasty food to the cosmos. That was Mum's dream. We want to grant it together and put our sleeping Mum's soul further and further to rest. I see, your mother's dream. And a wonderful dream it is. I'm certain you two are capable. Thank you, Gundrum. It gives me confidence to hear it from someone who's always tasting our food. Hey, by the way, do you have any particular dreams? I'd like to hear about them too. No. If I can make enough to eat as a musician, that's plenty much. Hey now, it's not good to lie. Come on, talk frankly with us. While we're here, bro. I suppose it isn't fair to only ask for 2 of you, is it? My dream is, if only once in my lifetime, to hold a concert for children. I would have the orchestra play songs that I wrote for children to hear at. And if the children would show me their smiles, I feel I could die happy. But it's impossible for me. I have no right to do that. What? Why not? It's a super good dream. I think the kids would love it. Music isn't to be used to win favour with children. That's what my father said when I told him my dream. Isn't it pathetic? With that one cry from my father, I abandoned my passion for that dream. Guntram, that's just your father's opinion, not how you really feel. Yes, don't let it bother you. You're independent now, Gundrum. So just do what you want to do. Thank you. But my dream is just a dream. Please forget about it. I should excuse myself for now. I need to finish up a song. Then we need to make it a reality. Guntram, are you really okay with that? Indeed. Is there no way we could bring back the passion he had for his children's concert? Say, for instance, if we collected children's signatures showing what they wanted it to be held. Oh, that's a great idea. Since Guntram likes kids so much, I'm sure that will change his mind. Well, there's no time to waste. Let's get signatures from like 8 kids, right? And show it to Guntram. Yes. Forgotten dream. Signature. Okay, 2 in Eluta. One's around a snowman. Thanks to Miss Twelman, I made a great snowman. So happy. Asked to sign for the concert. A concert for children? I don't know about the music. Am I still okay? In that case, then sure. Because I mean, Mr. Guntram from the House of Hamelin celebrity, sorry. Got a signature from the Children of... Contact from the Children Petition, 1 of 8. It's getting late in the day. Snowmen are my life. I'm glad I was born in a snowy place. Asked to sign for the concert. Oh, a concert for children? Yeah, I love music. Though it's no snowmaking. In that case, of course it's fine. Mr. Guntram's cool too. So if he's got a dream, I won't stop rooting for him. Nah. How wonderful for you. Okay. The cheesy selling kid in Whitewoods? Cool. You. Cheese, you need any cheese? I'm selling it for 200 stars, please buy, please. Asked to sign for the concert. Well, a concert for real? Heck yeah, I wouldn't want to listen. I'm a huge fan of Mr. Hamelin. The whole reason I'm saying cheese is to save up to buy a cello. And then get into his orchestra. Come on, give me that signature sheet. You'll show Mr. Hamelin, right? Then I'll write super neatly. Got a signature for the concert for the children petition. And hey, wait, are you guys friends with Mr. Hamelin? That's just awesome. We are friends with Mr. Hamelin. I hope you appreciate our courtesy of coming here. Welcome back. And I want to go to here. Nuge. Let's see. Statue on the top right. You mean this one? Oh, unfamiliar people. I don't worry. Unlike the others, I don't belittle people for no reason. So then, what do you want from me? If you have business, keep it short. Asked to sign for a concert. A concert for children. Well, isn't that nice? I'm surprised to learn Mr. Gundrum likes kids. Ah, and so you're getting signatures. Yes, of course I'll give you mine. His music is so very comforting. I'm guessing his music is worldwide famous. Then the next one will be in the left house. So that would be... Well, there's only one house to the left, and that's this one. And there should be a kid inside. You? Ah, geez, watering... Okay, of course. Asked to sign for the concert. Yeah, concert for children? Well, alright then. The Hamelins are famous, so no objection here. If you get enough people to sign, it'll actually be held. Well, I'll assist you then. Another one. Right. Ah. The children at... And I'll repeat this, at the plaza. The ones that wants to go to the Gourmate Tournament. No, not Tofu Town. You. So you three. Whoa, is the Gourmet? I've already read all this. Asked to sign for concert. Signature? What do you mean signature? Put it in a way I can understand. Oh, I got you writing my name, so you wanted my autograph? Me, I don't mind at all. 6 of 8. Yes. Buy stuff. A concert aimed at children? That sounds great. I don't know about Aki, but I think Callme would love it too. Oh, I've never signatured before. I'm just going to write my name here. Give me a sec. Thank you. And then you. Asked to sign for a concert. Well, a concert for kids? That sounds like lots of fun, so you're gathering signatures. So I just write my name on this paper. Give me a sec. Yes. Got signature from 8 children. Alright, there ought to be plenty of signatures. Glad everyone was willing to help. Well then, now we just have to give the signature sheet to Gundrum, right, Fukuro? Indeed, my dear beloved brother. At least, I'd like to say so, but truthfully, I'm still uneasy. Would this signature sheet alone really be enough to bring back Gundrum's passion towards his dream? Hey, who knows? Gundrum is a pretty pessimistic guy, so maybe he'll need more of a push. I agree, my dear beloved brother. Especially for the kids who signed, let's put forth that effort. Gundrum, I imagine he's greatly regretted giving up on his dreams after what his father told him. However, if he'd really given up, he wouldn't even recall that dream. I believe that's what that means. Oh, I see. In other words, deep in his heart, Guntram hasn't given up on his concert, yeah? Yeah, because he wouldn't have mentioned it in the first place. Then maybe somewhere in his room is proof he hasn't given up that dream. Let's take a look. Yes. Welcome back. And toss it into the snowlands of Iluta. You will not regret this one bit, dear one. Bookshelves in Gundrum's room? The right door. This one. Assortment of full-blown music books and sheet music collections all look pretty complicated. There's one book with a fancy cover in the corner called Music Children Love. Oh, this is a book of children. A book of music for children. And it seems pretty worn out. If we show him this, maybe it'll bring back Gundram's passion for his old dream. Which is to say, sorry Gundram, gonna borrow this. Yes. Will these two proofs be enough for you? Save first, though. Ah, Fukuro and Eddie, thank you for visiting. Is the cooking tournament going well? Is there any way I can assist? Please let me know. Yep, thanks as always, Guntram. We're always doing great. But the reason for that is because you're always helping to taste our food and stuff, see? Oh, it's an honor. If I'm helping you achieve your dream, then I'm happy as well. We appreciate you saying that, but it's unfair to only ask you to help with our dream, isn't it? Guntram, take this. We want you to realise that concert for the children you mentioned. Hand over the children's signatures. Is this a petition? And these signatures? It can't be. Yeah, they're all kids' signatures. All of them want to see a concert you've been dreaming of. Indeed, Gundrum. Not only us, but these children are rooting for your concert. So at the very least, won't you consider it again? You have a wonderful dream. Fukuro, Eddie, thank you very much for doing all this for me. But, I'm sorry, I just can't do it after all. I don't have the confidence. After all, this was a dream that I gave up. I myself gave up on a long time ago. That's not true. Somewhere in your heart you surely haven't given up the dream. Eh? You heard her, Gundrum. Isn't the fact that you haven't thrown out this book the clearest proof there is? This book of music children love, it seems pretty old. Bet you brought it while you were chasing that dream. Yes, you're right. My enraged father told me to discard all of my children-oriented music, but this, I couldn't discard this one. I had to stick it between other sheet music to trick my father. Gundram. Haha, how funny, when you put it like that. Yes, I never did fully give up. Thank you. You helped me wake up. My dream is my own. Even if my father should haunt me at my bedside, I won't give it up. Oh, that's the spirit. Then you're gonna do your best to hold a concert for the kids? Yes, I'll manage to get the assistance of the orchestra, and someday make it a reality. To repay the children who gave their signatures, and also you two, who made me remember my passion. Fukuro Eddie, for not giving up on me, and providing encouragement. Truly, thank you. I feel a bit more free now. I'll hold a concert so great, it would make my father grind his teeth. Gundrum. That's very passionate. Max out your friendship with Guntram. Only one left, and that's your sibling, 12 Tram. Twelam, however you want to pronounce his name. Fukuro Eddie, morning. Twelam was just making snowmen with the children, but however hard you work on them, don't they smart. I've already read this. Thank you for that information. Hey you two, have you seen that gloomy statue near our house, the music demon? The kids in town were telling me there's kind of an occult rumour going around that statue. That sounds interesting. The statue is pretty spooky. Feels like something could happen. Well then, what kind of rumour is it? Is there a bloody ghost or something? Nah, it's not that blatant. Apparently sometimes people hear singing from that statue. The children of the looter are calling it the singing demon. If you hear it, bad stuff happens. Why, how scary. Exactly what kind of bad stuff is purported to happen? Who knows, I didn't ask her. Maybe you get icky stuff for dinner? Or stub your pinky toe on a dresser? That would be unpleasant. We shouldn't come too near that statue then, my dear beloved brother. I see, I'm getting curious, so... yeah, curiosity kills a cat after all. Yeah, mischievous Eddie, but yes, is it curious? Twelam's kind of intrigued too. I don't know many of the details. If you want to hear more, the kids are in the looter should know. And also, they said if you don't find the truth of the rumour 3 days after hearing it, you'll be unhappy. So many more bad things might happen, giving you no time to rest. Sorry. Oh my, did you hear that, Eddie? We can't sit around, we have to find the truth of the rumour post haste. We've lived as pure and justly as possible up until now. How unlucky to stumble here. Yeah, gotcha. First of all, let's extract info from the children of the looter. I won't let this junk make me unhappy. See you, Twelam. We'll come visit again soon. Hehehe. Those two are so funny. The 3 days thing was just a joke Twelam thought up now. Still, the sea demon is a standard occult rumour, but I'm strangely curious about it. You say that. With that to look forward to, my snowmaking will proceed apace. The master should stand by until then. About the singing demon. Singing demon? Oh, you mean you can hear the singing from that music demon statue? Since I am a master of snowmen, I don't have much interest, but the rumour scares my childish side. Hey there, how are the concerts and just going? Oh, I see. Glad Mr. Gundrum feels that way. I don't get music, but I'm excited about the singing demon. Yeah, that creepy rumour about hearing the music demon sing, you guys know it too? Of course, I haven't heard it sing myself. I think it's just like a ghost story. If you say so. That occult lover Callme seems to actually believe it, so she probably knows the most. Who is she? Okay. You're the one. Something's wrong with everyone. They're wrong. They're wrong. No one will believe me, but it's standing right there, and I definitely hear singing. Ask about the singing demon. She isn't any kind of demon, but she does sing anyways. Do you believe me? She? She is. Something. Which has a beautiful voice. Who no one can see. Her singing is always carefree. If you want to see her, then you should call for her. I'll tell you how to make her appear. 1. Bottom left, top right, then bottom right. Sit on the benches in that order. Bottom left, top right, then bottom right. Afterwards, stand before the music demon offering and chant that. She has an eternity of time, so for the offering, perhaps a magazine to kill time with. bottom left, top right, then bottom right. Good. A warm light fills the area in front of a music demon. Offer views week monthly. Then I offered the views week monthly to the music demon, but what do we do again? Chant that. Nothing's happening. There should be bright steps. Indeed, perhaps our selection of the offering was no good, but I thought it had to be this. Oh my, I'm so happy. I adore magazines. You appear to be aliens. Do you need something from me? Eh? Singing demon? Is that what I've been called? My word, that's so cruel just because I was singing a bit? After all, since I'm here, I often hear faint music from that house. That song is somehow nostalgic, so it makes me want to sing. But if it's scary, I'll stop. I need to get to Amrita soon, too. Here I know. This is thanks for magazine. Received a part something. That is something I believe was very important to me, but after countless rebirths, my memory of it has gotten foggy. So it'll be fine now. Please take it. Okay. Ah, that's good. The source of his singing demon rumor was simply a mischievous sprite, sorry. You can relax, Eddie. We've exposed the truth now. We surely won't receive any curse. You sure? I can't understand sprites, so... But if my dear sweet sister says so, then there's no mistake. Whew, thank goodness. Alright then. We should go report this to Twelam. She did seem kind of concerned. Can you hear the voices anymore? So she went to Amrita. Those vague memories of hers will disappear this time. But do not blame her. Important things becoming unimportant is a necessary process for demise. Wait, where'd she go? Where'd you go? You go back inside? Go back into your room? Ah, you're here. And you're here for the music box as well. Ah, you two came to visit. Twelam is getting bored. Let's have some fun while you're here. Hide and seek or cards. Oh, or maybe we can drink tea while eating Oshino's citrus cake. Hehe, that does some fun, sorry. But first, there was something we wanted to ask you. Is that fine? Ask Twelam, that's fine, but what's going on? Asking all formal. Well, it's about the singing demon you mentioned earlier, Twelam. We went and looked into it. Oh, really? Good for you. I've been thinking this a while, but you've got so much energy. Well, what then? Was it like some evil spirit who died with strong regrets? No, I wouldn't really say that. In fact, it was a rather friendly sprite. Right, Fukuro? Indeed, Twelam. The singing from that rumour was not a demon's, but that sprite's. When I told her about the rumour, she gladly left. From now on, you shouldn't hear any more singing. I'm sorry. I see. That got resolved pretty quickly. Pretty easily. Glad you two are okay, though. So, what's that strange part you've been holding there? Did you get it from the sprite? Yep, you got it. It was a reward for our offering. But what do you suppose this is? Huh? That's... Sorry, can I borrow that? That's the mysterious part for your gramophone, isn't it? Ah, yes, it's a record needle. But I didn't imagine it would perfectly fit in Dad's gramophone. This is just a coincidence, yeah. It just happened to be the same model. My, so the gramophone works now. Congratulations, Twelam. Wonderful condolences do happen. Whoa, no kidding. You can go ahead and take that part, Twelam. No reason for us to hold on to it. Okay, thanks. Of course, it sounds pretty old, but Brother and Oshina should love it. Ah, well then, how about we drink tea together while we listen to this record? I want to talk more with you two. And Twelam doesn't say that often to people who aren't kids. Nah. Fukuro Eddie, You're such strange people. Just coming by and fixing a gramophone that hasn't worked in a long time. Hey, this song. I think it'll help today become a nice memory. I'll never forget this. Your eyes with that smile are surely creepy. Max out your friendship with Twelam. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's all that she has to write about it. Portrait of Mel Hamlin. The portrait of a woman with gentle eyes has fallen to the floor. Excuse me a moment, the gramophone's missing part. Where did you find it? Keep it secret from Madame Twelam, but that part was placed in her mother's coffin by her father. Of course the master knew taking that part would cause the gramophone to never play again. Yet he did it. As if to associate his silenced wife with a soundless gramophone in order to accept her death. I wonder if his wife left that part behind. Stranger things have happened. Okay. If you didn't win or get your ship fixed, and you just lived with us. Just kidding. Do your best in the tournament, or don't, whichever. You just want us to be around. Isn't that the correct way of going about it?